Welcome to FCSN's 2021 Expand Our Dream Virtual Fundraising Gala. We are honored to introduce our longtime MC for FCSN. He was a reporter for ABC 7 News and is now the Media and Public Relations Supervisor at Santa Clara Valley Water District. He has won 2 Emmy Awards and the Edward R. Murrow Award. It is a pleasure to have him host our event today. Let's welcome Matt Keller.
Hey, it's great to be here, everyone. Good afternoon. We are back for the FCSN 2021 Gala, Expand Our Dreams. I was kind of wondering, that rabbit was so cute introducing me. I'm like, I hope that thing's the MC. It's so much cuter than me, but you got me again. I'm so happy to be here to MC, see all your faces again. It seems like we're just so close to being all together again. So hopefully the next time we have one of these big events, we'll all be in person and be able to say hi to each other, give each other hugs, and all of those things that we used to do before the pandemic hit. I guess about a year and a half ago it's been. A couple of things about those videos that we just saw. That song, Friends with Dreams, obviously is very important to FCSN, and we love you to all learn the lyrics. I know the lyrics were there on the screen. We're hoping everybody's going to learn that song so we can sing it all together and embrace that message. Another video there was the Friends Coffee and Tea. I have never heard of a strawberry rose tea before, but that thing looked amazing. So now I'm going to have to go there. It's on Bascom. I know exactly where it's at. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get myself a strawberry rose tea because it looked amazing. All right. Well, we know all the good FCSN does for our community, how much they support us. Tonight, it's about supporting them. And we want to show you how you can be a part of expanding our dream for FCSN. So what we're going to do is show you on the screen how to donate. It's really simple. They've set it up really nicely. Basically, you could take your phone's camera, scan that QR code there on the screen, and then it'll open up your messages with the phone number already auto-filled. If you're having trouble with that QR code, you can type in that phone number, 1-510-330-1577. And then you will fill in on the message, FCSN, a space, the amount you want to pledge, $5, $10, $50, $100, $1,000, $5,000, $100,000. Okay. But you can put any amount in there, and then you put your name after that. Then after you hit send for that, you're going to get a link back. And it's going to tell you, it's going to say, thank you for your support. Please click our link to complete your donation. So you click on that link and you'll be able to complete the donation. So that's a really easy way for you to donate tonight. And of course, we're going to be tracking the donations tonight. We have a thermometer in place and it's going to be great. We already got $300 in. See how easy it is and how quickly you could do it. So the goal tonight is to get to that $20,000 from your donations tonight. We know that's a big number, but we also know that we can do it. We've done it before. And so it'd be great to see that. Another big number tonight is actually the number 25. That's 25 years of FCSN serving the community.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of the fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels when I know the time is right. through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I say. I believe in angels. Life is like a big merry-go-round. You're up and then down, going in circles, trying to get to where you are. Everybody's been counting you out, but where are they now? Sitting in the same old place, just faces in the crowd. We all make mistakes. You might fall on your face, but you gotta get out. I'd rather stand tall than live on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I won't accept defeat. Try telling me no. One thing about me is I am a conqueror. I am a conqueror. Got a vision that no one else sees. A lot of dirty work, roll up your sleeves. Remember, there's a war out there, so come prepared to fight. You never know where the road leads you. Not everyone's gonna believe you. And even though they're wrong, don't prove it right. I'd rather stand tall than live on my knees. Can't live on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I won't accept defeat. Try telling me no. One thing about me is I am a conqueror. I am a We all make mistakes. You might fall on your face, but you gotta get.
25 years. What an accomplishment. I'm going to bring in Jim Chow and Yi-Yin Wang. They're the co-chairman of the board. And Yi-Yin, let's start with you. You know, tonight's theme is expanding the dream. And we've got this new facility in Fremont that is a big step in doing just that for FCSN.
Yeah, Matt, glad to see you online, and thank you for your asking. Actually, as you mentioned, 25 years for many people is a long time, but for a parent with special needs kids, it's just a part of their life journey. The majority of FCSN members are family with the special needs kids. During the pandemic, we still face many new challenges and cannot slow down. For the past 25 years, we have seen the tremendous growth of FCSN, yet we continue to see more family and individuals with the special needs that need help. So FCSN board decided to expand our services in both hardware and the software. So as a result, in May of this year, FCSN acquired a building at Osgood Road, Fremont, to become our future third center. So I think that's the great accomplishment in this year. So Jim, do you want to share more?
Thank you, Ian and Matt. Yeah, for the founding families, the last 25 years has been a wonderful journey, and FCSN has grown beyond our wildest dreams. Tonight, we are actually celebrating 3 different themes. The first one, of course, is our 25th anniversary. The second is reopening of our center. And the third is the acquisition of the Outschool Center. With this acquisition, we are actually setting the direction and laying the foundation of FCSN for the next 10 years, so we can better serve our members and our community in the future.
And Jim, it's interesting, and Ian just brought it up, looking back 25 years ago when this started, and it just being, some families who started FCSN, and then seeing the growth. And then once it became known what FCSN was doing and what they were, people wanted to be involved. And then that demand for people to be involved. I mean, I think that's the big success story of what FCSN is the fact that there is a waiting list and people are wanting to be involved and wanting to do it, and seeing FCSN try to expand that. And that's, obviously the theme of Expand Our Dream. Now, Jim, 25 years, and really what FCSN has done has been remarkable. You've actually written a book about FCSN. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I did not really write the book. I did compile and edit the book. Okay, the title of the book is, no surprise here, Friends of Children with Special Needs, with the subtitle, Building a Dream Community. The book is actually just a collection of FCSN newsletter articles from our presidents, managers, staff, parents, and volunteers. It tells people about our history, about our programs, and our dream to build a community. So FCSN is really a very unique organization. I hope this book will bring more awareness about FCSN, about the special needs community in general.
Yeah, and that's great, because I think obviously, it can almost be a blueprint for other communities to be able to do something like FCSN does. I mean, the impact of FCSN can be, is obviously huge here locally, but it can be, as people around the world see what you're doing, can kind of follow that blueprint. And Jim, I saw on the book there, it had Dr. Chenming Hu on there, and he's a former FCSN chairperson. If you don't mind, I'm going to bring him in and talk to him about the foreword that he did for this book. And he has also read the book. So Chenming, can you tell us a little bit about, give us your thoughts on what the book was like? And then, what did you have to say there in the foreword?
Sure, Matt, you probably read that forward. I think the secret sauce for FCSN to provide the top-rated, amazing programs for our children is its culture and its unique values. So this book actually lays out the history and the growth of that culture and the values. Secondly, it actually, through a chronicle of subsequent operation and expansion, how that culture and values were applied to guide FCSN's operation and decision making. Now, as a result, I said this in the foreword, that I think this book can be a guidebook, a guide for other parents outside the Bay Area, perhaps even outside the US, to apply the secret sauce to provide similar organizations to help many more children. So someday, perhaps FCSN will indirectly help not just thousands, but tens and even 100,000s of children with special needs. Wouldn't you like to see that happen?
Yes, that would be incredible. And obviously the impact, locally is huge. So, I mean, I think that's a great thing with this book to be able to, I called it the blueprint. I like yours better, the secret sauce. That's a better term for this. What's the secret sauce of the success of FCSN, and how can people, families, communities, organizations use that same secret sauce to create a similar success story for them in their places. That book is available on Amazon, I believe. So if you go to Amazon, check it out, and then buy it for people in other places. We've all made connections. Buy it for people, send it to them, tell them it's the secret sauce, and hopefully we can spread the word about that. Jim, I do want to go back to the 25th anniversary here. The music that we had in the video before the event started, and I mentioned how we're hoping everybody will learn the lyrics and really take it to heart, that message. It's special for many reasons. You actually helped write the lyrics with a friend of yours.
Yeah, what happened is quite interesting. Earlier this year, a group of volunteers came to FCSN and wanted to create an original song for FCSN. But we insisted to write in the lyrics ourselves, even though none of us had any previous experience. So after a while, I wrote a version, and Anna asked another parent volunteer, Jonna Laird, to write a second version. A few weeks later, the three of us met online on Zoom, and we have to decide what to do with the two versions. Basically, what we did is we merged the two versions together. And I think the end result is something that we all liked. To me, it was a very creative and a very memorable experience. Unfortunately, it was also the last time I had the opportunity to work with Jonna.
Yes, and thank you, Jim, and thank you, Yin and Chenming. Yes, as Jim reflected on our friend Jonna Laird, we're going to take a moment now to remember her, Cecilia Chang, Borjan Lin, and Dr. John Liu. They passed away earlier this year, but their passion, support, and dedication to FCSN will be loved and remembered by everyone. Yes, they will be missed there. All right, it's time now to start to get everybody involved here who's on this call and on Zoom here. We're going to do some polling. So let's put up a couple of questions for everybody to answer. All right, let's see if you know your FCSN trivia. Which year was the first FCSN gala held? Was it 2000, 2001, 2002, or 2003? Go ahead and vote. All right, let's see if we've got the votes in. We'll let everybody get a chance to vote. And there we go. We've got a tie between 2001, 2002. And the correct answer is 2002. All right, we're going to go to the next poll here. If you have watched FCSN's theme song video, Friends with Dreams, which we saw before the event started tonight, how many singers were in the video? Was it 3, 4, 5, or 6? Go ahead and put in your vote. You would have had to been paying really close attention to figure out how many singers were in that video. All right, and here is the poll results. And it looks like 38% of you got it correct. Six singers were in the video. All right, polling question number 3. Let's see. Are you an FCSN expert? What were the milestones of FCSN in the past 25 years? FCSN founded in 1996. Fremont Center opened in 2006. South Bay Center opened in 2017. All of the above are correct. All of the above are correct, and I believe that is the correct answer. All right, we'll go in the chat, and congratulations. If you got all 3 correct, go in the chat and say, I got all 3 correct. You can do a little bragging right there in the chat. All right. Thanks so much for taking part in our poll, and we want you to stay tuned. We have more polling questions today and also have some awesome door prizes to give away. So stay tuned. These door prizes are great, as they always are at these events. It doesn't change just because it's virtual. But first, as FCSN has stood by many of you, tonight we stand with them.
25 years ago, we were devastated when we found out our children had special needs. 10 families came together and shared each other's tears and joy and founded FCSN in 1996. Through weekly support groups, we empowered each other. With the community support and generous donations, we successfully built our first Dream Center in Fremont in 2006. We developed government-funded programs for children and adults to enrich their lives. 11 years later, FCSN reached another milestone and built a second support village in the Silicon Valley. We outreached to more families and created holistic programs for children and adults to reach their full potential and independence. Since more babies are born with special needs every day, FCSN acquired a third center. We really need your help and support to expand our dream.
All right, great. Well, this is an opportunity to help us expand our dream and your dream. Let us put up the opportunity for you to donate. So scan that QR code, put in that number if you'd like. If you scan the code, it automatically populates the message there and pops open your message app there, and you'll be able to put in FCSN there in the message space, then the pledge amount, and then your name. And then once you text that through, a link will be sent to you. Click on that link, and then you can make a donation. All right, so since we started tonight, let's go to the thermometer and see what it looks like. Let's hope it's starting to fill up. All right, we've already got $3,450 raised. That's excellent. Thank you, everybody. Zachary, Rosemary, Jihu, Aaron, an anonymous pledge, Yang, all of them pledging tonight. Thank you so much for doing that. And we want to reach that $20,000 milestone by the end of the night. Let's hope we can raise $20,000 for FCSN through our donations. All right, well, you know that I love FCSN, and you know that I really love to see everyone shine on stage.
You have a light, go find it. The story's yours, go write it. Our days are counted, all this witness. Never take a single breath, no, take a single breath for granted.
I just wanna love you, because your beauty comes from your heart. The record shows Angel took all the blows and did it my way. I'll do my best, what else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfect like Dad or you, Mom. I will try hard to make you proud of your boy.
And the girls I love got nights like this with the moon above. A wind of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. Ahoy, mateys!
Yeah, some incredible performances this year's talent show. It was the night for the piano players. I believe all three top prizes went to them this year. And that's the great thing about that show is if you do get an opportunity to either attend on Zoom, hopefully we'll be in person the next time, but to be able to attend, it's really an eclectic mix of different performances. And you never know from year to year who's going to win and which performances are going to take those top prizes. So this year was really spectacular, and those piano players really were excellent. It was an awesome show. All right, so I'm going to bring Jim back onto the screen here. This is the fun thing we get to do here for everybody who's on this call. We're about to give away some great door prizes, and everyone who registered for the event is included in the drawing here. Our first door prize was donated by Sally, and then Xiaoli Wu, a $200 Amazon gift card. Now, I want to let everybody know that you have to be present to win. So if you plan on logging off early, you're not going to be able to win some of these awesome door prizes that we have coming as the day goes on. So there's going to be more door prizes. So if you log off, even if your name comes up, you won't be able to win because you must be present to win. And so I'm going to have Jim do the honors of spinning the wheel. Jim.
Okay, thank you.
Catherine Primavera.
Okay, we have a winner here, Catherine, and your prize is a $200 gift card.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Awesome prize there. And Catherine, what we're going to have you do, Catherine, if you are here and you're listening to us, we want you to go into the chat and type in your name and say you're here and that you're claiming your prize. If we don't hear from Catherine by the next door prize drawing, we're going to draw for another winner for the $200 Amazon gift card. So congratulations. And also thank you from Sally and Xiaoli Wu of the $200 Amazon gift card for donating that. We really appreciate that. And Jim, we're going to have more door prizes as we go on. All right, now while we're here together online, it's just another reality of the pandemic that we've had to do and had to deal with, but it's great to see FCSN step up to the challenges that we have faced.
While many have routines interrupted, the most affected is the special needs community.
He's a loving and social guy who loves to go to school at FCSN. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, his health got worse, and in the midst of it, he felt quite depressed, and he was feeling very lonely and isolated.
Our promise to provide a great service continues through the remote and in-person services that can withstand the effects of the pandemic.
Being able to connect every day with Zoom was a big plus for Josh. Kept him busy learning and interacting with his friends. He had a lot of fun. I could always hear him laughing, and I had fun too, helping him with cooking and art and science projects.
While remote services are ongoing, FCSN staff prepared for a smooth and safe reopening through the different trainings on how to adapt to the new norm, as well as team meetings to update everyone on the new schedule while keeping the families informed along the way. From fixing the parking lot lights, taking down the boards, installing protective barriers in our offices, as well as cleaning the center and giving our place a fresh look with a new mural, while decorating our interior with colorful designs and training our clients to disinfect our surfaces consistently, everyone diligently worked together to get back on track.
Reopening of FCSN, Kyung's mood and his health has actually improved, and we're very happy to see Kyung coming back to his normal self.
Wow, he was so eager to go back. The morning of the first day, he woke us up 6 a.m. Very early in the morning, he was fully dressed, ready. We were so surprised and excited.
Resuming our activities means so much more to our clients because all their sacrifices to stay home and keep safe and all of their hard work by adhering and adapting to the new normal have paid off, as seen through the smiles on their faces.
I feel excellent and excited and welcome.
I'm enjoying a lot of my classes such as open mic, arts and crafts, and exercising.
It was awesome. So happy to be back.
We want to thank everyone at FCSN. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We miss you. We miss you.
Yes, it's so great to be back. I'm going to bring in Sylvia Ye, the Executive Business Director here at FCSN. And, Sylvia, I'm a kind of a touchy person. So the first day back from work and after not seeing people, I'm getting up in their space. I'm grabbing their arms and saying, good to see you. Just it's so exciting to be together again. What was it like to get back together again at FCSN?
On the first day we reopened it was in July, mid-July. Our teachers, our clients, our family were just really in tears after 18 months of shutdown, and we first see each other. It was just amazing, how much we miss each other on that.
Yeah, it is something different. We see each other on Zoom and all of that, and it's just one of those things that it really does. I don't know. There must be something, molecular about us and needing to be near people and to get close.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sylvia, one of the things I think that's been really important for getting to that place where people are feeling more comfortable was the vaccinations.
Yes.
Being able to get vaccinated.
Totally. That's really like a silver light to us. we were able to arrange 3 vaccine clinics at FCSN in January, February, and March this year in the beginning. And we have total over about 350 people got the first and second dose of the vaccines at our site on that. And I think it's very meaningful to them because we make it very easy, in and out, 20 minutes, 30 minutes on that. And for someone who needs extra time for, the challenge of putting needles in your arms, they might require 2 or 3 hours, and we have the support there for them. So this is really a big milestone. And I have to say that because of that, we have over 98% of the staff and clients are totally vaccinated.
Yeah, and that's a great number to have, and I think obviously getting people comfortable and being in person with each other, but boosters too. Everyone's talking about boosters and the importance of maybe getting a booster shot, especially if you're in a vulnerable community and needing to do that. What about boosters for FCSN?
We just set it up with pharmacies through the Alameda County and also Santa Clara County just last week. So we're going to host FCSN booster vaccine clinic on November 17th at our East Bay site and November 30th at our South Bay site. And so far we have about 200 people registered for East Bay and about 100 people registered for South Bay. So, we welcome more people to join us and come to our site to get the booster shots on that. And you can get 3 kinds, you can choose between the 3 kinds of vaccine.
Wow, that's great. That's a really cool thing to be able to do it and, go to a place where you're going to go anyways and be able to get that shot. So that's awesome. Great to see you, Sylvia. I'm going to bring you back in a little bit for some fun. It is great to be back together again and have a safe, happy, and healthy FCSN community. All right, so let's get back to why we're here tonight to raise some money for FCSN. Just give you a quick synopsis here on the online pledge. I do want to say, Catherine Primavera, if you're here, I haven't seen your name come up in the chat yet. So if you want to claim your prize, a $200 gift card to Amazon, go do that. Go into the chat, type in your name, say, I'm here, I want to claim my prize, because we have another door prize coming up, and I want to make sure that the people who whose names come up get a chance to win. And also, I just want to say you have to be here and present to win with the door prizes. So we may have another chance here if Catherine doesn't put her name in the chat. All right, so let's go to the donor. It's a way to donate here, and I'll get to that, the way to pledge. All right, scan that QR code. There's the number in case you can't scan the code, you're having some technical difficulties with your phone. It's 510-330-1577. You type in FCSN, you type your pledge amount, you type your name, and then you're going to get a link back, and that is the way you will complete your donation. So let's go to our thermometer and see what we have. Let's see if it's growing. We want to get up to that $20,000 mark. And wow, all right, we're at 7,000. Looks like 7,650. Excellent job, everybody. Annie, Lily, Andrew, Zachary, Rosemary, Zulu, Aaron. We've got Yang. Thank you, everybody, again for making your donations, and keep coming. We want to make it all the way up to $20,000 by the end of the night. And all right, I'm going to do my former news anchor stuff. All right, we're getting some breaking news. I'm going to bring Sylvia back onto the screen. Sylvia, I'm told we have a very generous donor. What is that generous donor going to do? My reporter in the field, Sylvia.
I just got a text, and there's anonymous donors just say he's going to do dollar-to-dollar matching. So if we raise $20,000, amount to FCSN donation will be $40,000. So help us. This is amazing.
That's great. So so basically you're getting 100% return on your donation dollars.
Correct.
I mean, you can't get that in one night unless you invest in Bitcoin. Sometimes that thing goes up and all of a sudden it's up double. But this is going to be your best bet for helping out FCSN. So go ahead and donate. Let's go to that donor screen. We're going to have it come up. Why don't we bring it up again? Now that people know about it, let's bring that up so they can get that QR code. So if you're going to donate, like I said, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000. So if you donate $1,000, that's a $2,000 donation for FCSN up to that $20,000 mark there. So scan that code, text that number, type in the FCSN, the pledge amount, your name, and you put in your pledge amount, $100. And then when you go to that link and click on that link, you put in $100. Well, it's going to mean $200 for FCSN. So that's great. Sylvia, thank you for doing that. Now, the reason actually I was bringing you back was we're going to do another door prize. And I have not, if someone could let me know real quick and maybe text me, I have not seen Catherine's name in the chat. So I don't think that she's here and present. Oh, someone said I'm here. So I don't know if that's, let me see. I'm having a hard time seeing that thing. So do we have it or do we not? I'm trying to figure out. Catherine Primavera, I'm here. Someone's here. All right. So I do not see Catherine's name in the chat.
Okay, we're going to draw again because Catherine was not here. So we're going to draw 2 times. Yeah.
So we get 2 prizes. So we get a second chance here. I'll let you go ahead, Sylvia, with the spin.
All right. So $200 in Amazon gift cards. This is coming in time for Christmas shopping. Okay, let's spin. Okay, who is going to be winning?
Tracy Cheng.
Tracy Chen. You are the winner for the $200 Amazon gift card. Please claim it before the 3rd one that we're going to draw. Okay, congratulations.
All right, and Sylvia, you're lucky enough to be able to give away 2 prizes here. So this is going to be our door prize number 2, donated by Jim and Lin Min Chow, and it's an iPad.
Yes, that's a very good prize. Okay, let's going to spin the wheel. Okay, we have big thanks to Jim and Lin Mei for donating this. Who is going to be the winner?
Sally Wu.
Wow, who donated $200 gift card? Now it's a big return. She won the iPad. Congratulations, Sally.
Sylvia, isn't that karma? She donated a $200 Amazon gift card and now she won an iPad.
Amazing.
Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you to Sally. So someone says, I'm trying to make sure that we have someone here who's saying they're here. Want to make sure that the people who win get a chance. So great, thanks so much. So make sure that you go in the chat and make sure you're here. Sally is here. So that's great news. So she'll be able to get that iPad, but we're still waiting on the first one for the $200 gift card. I think that was Tracy Cheng. So
yes,
go ahead and get in there, Tracy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do that. Thanks, Sylvia. All right. Well, we also want to say thank you to everyone here who's here tonight, making those donations, helping out FCSN to help expand our dream.
FCSN provides many programs for children and adults with special needs and their families. However, the existing 2 centers that we have in East Bay and South Bay have reached the capacity.
We like to have many new programs so we can serve more people. An adult day program, many self-determination programs, and an adaptive skill training program for high needs clients.
We have so many people on our waiting list. We want to serve them, but we can't.
Because our facility at Fremont Center is overcrowded, FCSN has been looking for another property for several years. What's different this time was the decision to expand, to find a place that's much larger than what we previously envisioned. Last year, we formed a site search committee, and it was in the midst of the pandemic, but we thought it was a good time to look for commercial properties. And finally, in May of this year, we were able to acquire a property on Osgood Road in Fremont.
This property is large at 17,000 square feet and is already zoned for educational use and located between our current Fremont and South Bay centers.
The new center can allow us to provide service for the special needs community and meet their unique needs.
In the meantime, we also hope our new site can become an integrated community learning center. So many of our programs are for all capability students, not only for special needs individuals.
We contract the architect, the T-Square consultant to start the floor and the space planning. Our target date is the first quarter of 2023. The building will be ready for occupancy.
The most challenging thing to get a new center ready is to hire good and passionate staff for our programs. As you know, we will have many new programs at the new center. Therefore, we will need a lot of people joining us. If you know of anyone who is a good fit for FCSN, please refer them to us, refer them to HR. We need many of you to join the FCSN team.
This building is of good location and is a good size. However, the price was much higher than we anticipated. In addition, construction costs has gone up so much in the last 2 years. We estimate renovation costs between $1.5 and $2 million to build it to comply with licensing needs and to satisfy the waiting list that we have on hand already. We look forward to raising this amount over the next 3 years from generous community supporters like yourself. Please donate generously to FCSN, come to our gala, and continue to follow us on social media.
We want to launch a mass social media campaign so that we can fundraise while keeping everyone safe during the pandemic. We look forward to your continuous love and support for Friends of Children with Special Needs.
Yes, and I'm bringing in CK Lee, the president there at FCSN. And CK, one of the things that I find interesting is that during the pandemic, obviously commercial real estate took a hit because nobody was going in. So this seemed like a perfect opportunity for FCSN to take advantage of that.
Right. Because we led by the our board chairperson Jin Chao and also Ian. So they try to establish a committee, which is a site search committee. Okay, so we decided to take this advantage because of pandemic. So with a lower price for the commercial building, so we are so lucky we can find this site.
And it's interesting because FCSN just expanded there in the South Bay. And, it's another expansion here by FCSN. But the real reason behind this is the demand and the wait list that's coming up for FCSN. And so really, you almost can't expand fast enough for the need.
Right. The reason why we want to do the expansion because there are many people in the waiting list. And also, some of the high need clients, currently we cannot serve them. So our expansion is 2 dimensions. The first dimension is on the quantity, so we can serve more people. The second dimension is we try to create more variety of programs. Like we are doing the self-determination program and also many programs for high need, like adaptive skill training or supported living services for high need kind.
Yes, and that's great. I also talked about classes for others out there in the community there in Fremont, so not just for the FCSN clients, but just expanding to others out there and providing for that for the community there in Fremont as well.
Yes. This is really try to build a bigger community to serve more people to into this integrated community.
Yeah, and it's just so great, and it's great to see the expansion here and just the opportunity that FCSN has, and just the way that I like to phrase it, expand our dream, and that's the theme of the gala here, and it's really important to do that to meet the needs of the community. So CK, thank you so much for meeting with us, and looking forward to see all the progress that we have there on that building.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, so now we're going to do another poll and get you involved here and see if you can answer these correctly. See if you're an FCSN expert. Have you taken or do you plan to take the vaccine booster shot? Yes or no? Have you taken or do you plan to take the vaccine booster shot? And we just found out from Sylvia that there are going to be booster clinics from FCSN. So if you do, yes, 90% said yes, and 10% said no. So if you're part of that 90%, FCSN will be holding that booster clinic. So reach out to them to get signed up and registered. All right, question number 2. When did FCSN supported living services and after-school program reopen after the pandemic? Supported living services, 8/2021, after-school program, 6/2021, so June in 2021 and August in 2021. Supported living services, July in 2021, or after-school program in July 2021, or both never closed. Go ahead and put in your answer. And the answer is both never closed. 69% of you got it correct. All right, well, the nice thing about being virtual is that we get to do these poll questions, get everybody involved. When do you plan to resume traveling vacation? In the next 1 to 3 months, in the next 6 to 12 months? You're already traveling, or you're going to still wait and see? What are your plans for traveling vacation in the next 1 to 3 months, next 6 to 12 months? Already traveling, I will wait and see. All right, 45% of you said still waiting and seeing. 30% of you are already traveling. And it looks like we've got another about quarter of the people who are going to be traveling within the next 3 months to the year. So that's exciting. It'd be exciting to get out there and get back to somewhat normal vacations again, right? Well, the nice thing about being virtual is we can be anywhere we want to be and still be together here tonight. But no matter where you are, FCSN is here to support you.
FCSN is a supportive village that brings happiness to individuals with special needs and peace of mind to their families. We support them to reach their full potential and independence. 30 years ago, 1 out of 1,500 babies were born with special needs. Now it's 1 in 54 with autism. So many more families are devastated by the lack of support and services. FCSN wishes to respond to their cries by developing more programs and support to meet their unique needs. We have acquired a 3rd building to house these programs and support services. We need your support to renovate and meet the licensing requirements for its usage. We will outreach and empower new families, sustain FCSN's quality of services, and keep the special needs community safe and healthy. Join us to expand our dream.
All right, I've recruited somebody to come help me. I'm going to have you come up a little bit closer so you're not in that virtual background. This is my daughter, Kate, and you may have seen her before. She was at the talent show a couple of years back before we went virtual. So I brought her in here to help us with the donations. And then, so let's see, let's go to our online pledge and you can see what it is. So Kate, what they do is they scan the QR code, then that number pops up. It's 510-330-1577. And you could text that number, you put in FCSN, the pledge amount, and your name, and then you'll get a link back and you click on that link to finish up and make your donation. So Kate, I'm going to show you our thermometer and I want you to tell us how much money we have here that we've raised so far tonight.
$14,210.
$14,210. Wow, it's really gone up. You can read a couple of the names there on the side too of who have donated.
Jessica pledged $200.
Yep, and we got Peter, Chris, Humphrey, Hin, Jenny, Monica, William, Sam, Edward, Alyssa, Kathy, Paul and Mai Meager. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. And Kate, I'm going to keep you on here because I want you to see somebody here who would like to see you as well. I'm going to bring on Anna Wang, our vice president, on screen. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Matt. So good to see you and Kate. Yeah. Have not seen you for a long time. You are going to be such a beautiful young lady.
Yes, she has a good mother. She has a very, very beautiful mother. So,
Yes.
so I brought her on because, I think a lot of people are wondering, hey, how are my kids doing and all of that. Kate, what have we been doing the last 3 months? What did we just end? Soccer, right?
Soccer.
Yes. And Kate had quite a few goals this year and she was really excited. It was fun to be outside, being active. So
Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah.
Yes. So Anna, let's talk a little bit about, tonight, and we have a special guest that you're going to introduce for us.
Yes, I'm very honored to introduce this very special guest. It's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, the Honorable Mayor of Fremont, Ms. Lily May, the first woman and minority mayor of Fremont. I have known Ms. May for over 15 years. She represents and advocates for our diverse community and special needs community especially is very close to her heart. She attends all big FCSN events for the last 15 years. She currently serves in the National League of Cities Policy Committee in Transportation and Infrastructure Services. Her leadership has made Fremont one of the most sought after places to live. We are proud to have our centers in this wonderful city. Please join us to welcome our friend and Mayor of Fremont, Ms. Lily May.
Thank you, Anna, for this kind introduction. It is so wonderful to be able to join all of you this evening and to talk about something that's so important and near and dear to my heart. I wanted to say I've been listening to all the discussions and conversations this evening, and it's brought back so many memories and the reasons why this is so critical for us. I wanted to share that I have something for all of you. I made something myself, but it's to share online. It is a Lego flower. And much like the flowers that we have or the opportunities that we have in our city with FCSN, it's about planning an idea and be able to give it the support and needs for it to grow. And I've had the pleasure and opportunity to see the FCSN Center on Peralta from the very beginning and how it's been an asset to the community, not just in terms of the classes that it provides the parents. I've seen its partnership with our school district, with our SELPA, and also in terms of some of the leadership we talked about. And I'm so deeply saddened to see the loss of some of our dear friends, but know that they've made such an incredible contribution to build forward and help us to expand. I've also served with Ivy Wu, who was a former executive director, and when she served on the SELPA, and the fact that we're able to offer these to all of our parents and community members is truly a testament to the inspiration of so many of the people that have been involved. From the school side, I also saw the participation support for so many of our Glencoe parents. And I know that some of our Dream Achievers for the band were part of that. This is near and dear to my heart because of so many people who have made this difference. I personally have an uncle who was special needs, and I know that's something that was very hard for my grandparents at that time. And he's over 70 years old. But to know that this type of service is available right now is something that I think is critical. I also had the blessing to see the coffee shop as well as the activities that were offered to our community members. And when I look at over the years, the talent shows, and Matt, I want to say, I also have a Katie, so that's a near and dear to my heart. And I've been watching your family grow over the years. But actually in my office, which people would probably be surprised to know, is I still have one of my first Lego. And this is kind of what we're talking about. How do we take the many pieces of the bricks and other things to bring it together, to be able to create something better and something unique to serve people. And this helps to serve me with sweet things in life. And I'm hoping that this center will continue to help us to serve our community. Right now, when there's so much need in our communities, and that's why I'm very proud that the city of Fremont is also participating in a health equity study and for National League of Cities and for Cities of Opportunities, because we realize that it's not just one person that can do it. I look at your board, your members, your families, and what impressed me the most over the years is how the classes were not just for the individuals, but truly for the families as a whole, to be able to wrap around and provide these services. It serves as such inspiration. And when I look back on, I remember one of the times the Dream Achievers performed during the holiday season for our Glencoe families. And I just remember being in the room with parents moved to tears to see what type of opportunities are available. I love sharing the message of FCSN over the years, and I do miss seeing all of you in person, and especially when we're at the Santa Clara Convention Center, to be able to see the performances, the talents, the skills, and the love that it takes. It's about the board members, the children, the families, and the fact that we really need the service. And to be able to expand our dream right now is my deepest hopes. I know that it's something that we do in partnership, and I'm proud that you've called Fremont home for all these years and that you continue to serve our communities. And it's about the fact that we don't just have the kids there. You talked about how you provide services to so many others through the vaccination clinic, through utilizing the center for different groups over the years, whether it's civic engagement, community engagement, and Toastmasters and Citizens for Better Communities. So many groups have used your facilities. And when you open up a new center, you open up your heart, you open up your families, and you open up the opportunities. And so I'm just so blessed to be able to join all of you tonight. And I look forward to us expanding the dreams as we move forward for years to come. This is just the start of the beginning of many journeys that we hope to be able to fulfill. And I love the symbols that we've used over the years, such as the butterfly, because I think it starts with something so small, whether it's a caterpillar and how it grows. And it sometimes, for like us at this time period, we've been kind of sheltered in place because of the COVID time period. But I know that as we move forward, we're going to build back better, we're going to build back stronger, and we're going to continue to thrive and to be successful in terms of serving your students, your families, and community. And I just hope to be a small part of that journey with all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the services you provide. And it moves me to see you every time at so many different events, whether it's our community center opening most recently or our Age Well Center. These are just areas that we can integrate together. Our community is really rich, thanks to you. Blessings to all of you for your health and wellness. I also wanted to let the community know that I'm so impressed to hear about the vaccination rate for your staff and your students, because today, right now, the city of Fremont is fully vaccinated at almost 88.5%. And that can only happen because of you. Thanks for your time. And I look forward to anything I could do to help.
Thank you, Lily. And Lily, I want to bring Anna back in here, but I love that you have the Lego because I was given one too, and it's such a great conversation.
It is.
Talk about FCSN, right?
Yes, it gives a great opportunity. I love, well, I don't know if some people know, I'm a Lego fan since I was a child. And so I have many Lego sets, but this is one of my favorite because the fact that it also gives me great sweet treats.
Yes, well, credit to you too for having kids, and then it hasn't been dismantled and created into something else as well, that it actually keeps the same shape. Anna, what's it like to have someone, I look at kind of the VIPs and the support that FCSN gets. What's it like to have someone like Lily, who's the mayor of Fremont, who can make a real difference in policy and things like that, to be a supporter, to come out here and express her support, but also behind the scenes when things need to get done? What's it like to have an ally like that?
It means the world to us. As you know, that our children with special needs have no voice. And usually when they don't hear from you, policymakers just, basically put you somewhere that they don't see and they don't hear from you. And so your benefits gets cut all the time. And it is so important to have policymakers an advocate in the legislator, state legislator, and also, of course, for Fremont to advocate for our community. That is so important.
Well, if I'm so humbled, I hope to continue the advocacy, perhaps at a different level, and be able to expand the services, which are so important. I realize that there's just tremendous needs and so many people. As the book they were talking about earlier, the stories that we have here, the best part of FCSN is hopefully it's something that can spread hope and spread awareness and build a playbook that we can expand these services to others, not just in Fremont, in the Bay Area, but throughout the state. Maybe
Thank you
worldwide.
so
I
much.
heard that earlier.
And we can do it with supporters like Mayor Lily May.
Yes, and Lily, I mean, we talked about the secret sauce earlier, the blueprint, the secret sauce. And I always think the secret sauce is really the people of FCSN and the supporters. And I also think Anna obviously is a big part of that. And I'm always, it's great to see you working so well with FCSN and your support and all of that. But really, is there anyone who could say no to Anna?
I don't think so. I think Albert learned that lesson early on.
Yes.
I hope he remembers.
No, I think that without a doubt, the true strength of any community relies on the strength of the people and the heart of the people. And so as we expand our dreams, this is just an opportunity. And I know that it's something that I truly have faith that will be done. Having partnered with them over the years, I've seen the different steps that have been taken, the amount of effort that comes from the community support and the advocacy, and most importantly, the results of the students and the families. I love seeing them. I love the Chili Cha-Cha and all kinds of other songs and dances that we've been able to do. But Matt, thank you. I mean, I truly think that you have been a great host too, in allowing people to showcase the talents that so many of the people don't always get to see. And it's such an inspiration to so many others.
Well, thank you. I just feel honored to be involved in all of this. I could not say no to Anna ever. So whenever she comes to me, I say yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Anna. We really appreciate it. Lily, you're definitely an FCSN VIP. We really appreciate it.
I also wanted to wish all our friends who are celebrating happy Diwali. And this is a great message because it's the opportunity to spread light over darkness. And this is what we hope to do. It's an opportunity for us to be able to encourage the triumph of light and hope to others. So if anyone's watching, please help support this amazing cause because it's so critical and it couldn't happen without you.
Yes, what a great message. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support here at FCSN.
Thank you.
All right, and speaking of VIPs, we do have board member Albert Wang and Lee Min Hu here to introduce our other VIPs. Albert, we'll get to you in a second. We know you can't say no to Anna, so but Lee Min, let's start with you. You're not only a board member, but you're also a presenting sponsor. You do it all. I'm sure that it's great to have you here and doing really everything. Lee Min.
Hi, Matt. So happy to see you. Always happy to see you. Yeah, I'm very happy to be one of the presenting sponsor, and especially that this is the 25th anniversary, and also we have the third centers coming. And first, I'd like to introduce another presenting sponsor. This is a sponsor has been presenting sponsor for 3 years in a row. Okay, and it's a C and Yuling Ham Foundation. This is a private philanthropic charity organization, very active in helping other nonprofits in the Bay Area. Okay, please.
Hi, FCSN's friends. Hope you are all doing well during this COVID-19 difficult time period. Here, let me briefly introduce CC and the Yuling Foundation's mission. CC and the Yuling Foundation is a private family foundation established in March 2003. The foundation's mission is to promote better life and well-being for people with a special need. And our mission is well matched with FCSN's mission, that is to help individuals with a special need. Having said that, CC and the Yuling Foundation is pleased to sponsor FCSN's fundraising events, and we believe that our participation and the involvement can make a difference to those people who need the help most. Thank you, and wishing FCSN has a successful fundraising.
Okay, wonderful. So the next one, I have a special recognition, and it's a Director General of Taipei Economy and Cultural Office in San Francisco, Ming-Chi Scott Lai. TEPCO has been a long-term supporter and partner with FCSN. Also, the Cultural Center of TEPCO has been helping us with everything, everything they could. So we have special thanks to the Cultural Center Director Yan Zuren for attending online today. Without further ado, 我们湾区的大家长，驻旧金山台北经济文化办事处赖明奇处长。
Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Scott Lai, Director General of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in San Francisco, which represents the Taiwan government. It is an honor to be here today. The reason why I'm invited again this year is because I did not talk too much last year, so I will keep it that way. I'd just like to congratulate Co-Chairman Chow and Co-Chairman Wang on holding the 25th anniversary of Friends of Children with Special Needs. I am especially excited to learn that you are in the process of reopening 2 centers and restart in-person program. And for the past 25 years, FCSN has been serving over 600 special needs children and adults with 40 programs in Santa Clara County and Alameda County. I think it's about time we expand our dream. I do hope through today's event, we will be able to raise enough money to continue to serve more children and adults with special needs. By saying that, I'd like to, on behalf of my office, to donate $1,000 to the FCSN. I hope you understand that as a public servant, I do have a budget limit. However, my respect and care to the FCSN are without limit. Once again, it's an honor to be here today. I wish everyone good health and today's event great success. Thank you.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Hey, we can hear you, Albert.
Oh, okay. I could not see myself on the screen yet. Hi, this is Albert Wang, one of the founding family members of FCSN and a board member currently. I have the honor to introduce some of the strong and long-term supporters of FCSN who are coming and speaking to us today. These are our elected representatives in our regional center and Department of Developmental Services directors who have helped FCSN become what it is today. First, I want to introduce a good old friend. Now, he's very young, but he's an old friend of mine, Evan Lowe, who is the assembly member representing District 28, which is the center of Silicon Valley. Evan was the youngest mayor of Campbell at the age of 26. Now, as I recall, when I was 26, I was just finishing medical school, I think. I didn't know anything about politics, had no thoughts about public service. So kudos to Evan for realizing the importance of public service at such a young age. Today, he is an assemblyman and the chair of the Business and Professional Affairs Committee for the Assembly, which has a lot to do with what we do. So without further ado, Evan Lowe.
Hi there, California Assembly Member Evan Lowe here, wishing congratulations on the 25th anniversary of Friends of Children with Special Needs. I so look forward to the opportunity to be able to gather in person again soon, but in the meantime, we'll help support this wonderful organization online and virtually so that we can all stay safe. But I hope that for those of you who are watching, please remember that this organization does incredible work as the safety net for all of us in the state of California and in the Bay Area. It's important that we don't lose sight of the obligation that we have to help those in need. And to all of the board members and the volunteers and the dedicated staff, thank you so very much for all the work that you do. Now, this is a fundraiser, so I hope that we'll all do our part in ensuring that we can have the next generation look forward to the progress that we make here by digging deep, deep, deep down inside and helping to support financially. So again, congratulations on the wonderful 25th anniversary.
That's great, Evan. So next we have another old friend of mine, Kenson Chu, who is a former assembly member and former city council member of San Jose. Actually, if I think back, he's probably the only foreign-born Chinese American ever elected to state office in California. We have many Chinese American there, but they're all native born. But that goes to show how accommodating, how much Kenson has accomplished throughout the years to fight through the immigrants' biases and be able to reach such a high level in government. And Kenson has been our supporter since day one, since the founding of FCSN. And I've known Kenson even before that, when he used to own a restaurant in where Santana Road is today. Kenson did not run for his office last year because he wanted to care for his elderly mother, but is now coming back next year to seek re-election for his original seat. So Kenson, here you go.
Hi, this is Kenson Chu. I'm so happy and honored to be with all of you today to celebrate the 25 successful year of FCSN. I'm so excited that you are opening a new center in South Fremont. I wish you the best fundraiser event to further your dream. Thank you.
Next group of people I like to introduce are critical to the success of FCSN as well. These are the Director of the State Department of Developmental Services, Nancy Bargman, the Executive Director of East Bay Regional Center, covering our Fremont Center, Lisa Kleinbold, and Javier Salvador, Executive Director of San Andreas Regional Center, covering our San Jose area center and services. The regional centers, as you know, are the funding agency for much of our program. Our adult day program, supported living services, independent living services, respite program, transportation program, you name it. These are all covered well by the funding from regional center, and direct Department of Developmental Services are these supervising agency for regional centers. So all three of them were not in their director position at the time of FCSN's founding, but they have successfully and succeeded the predecessors in continuing strong support for FCSN. So without further ado, here's Nancy, Lisa, and Javier.
Good afternoon, I'm Nancy Bargman, the Director of the Department of Developmental Services, and also very proud to say that I am a past judge of the Special Needs Talent Showcase, one of my favorite annual events. I'm truly sorry that I can't be with you live tonight, but wanted to congratulate you on your anniversary and the expansion of your dream that started 25 years ago when parents had a vision. What a remarkable commitment and outcome came from that vision. I believe the work that you all have done for the past 25 years led to remarkable advocacy and services during the pandemic. You have done this work and used the strength of your community and partnerships to support each other during these unprecedented times. I don't know if you know this, but you are an inspiration to me and so many others in California. What I love about FCSN is not only all you do to support each other, but how much fun you have doing it. Tonight is a special occasion. A time to reflect and dream. For 25 years, FCSN has helped countless children and their families by honoring your mission, supporting individuals to find love, hope, respect, and support through integrated community involvement. I really want to also say thank you to Anna and Sylvia for their leadership of FCSN, which has impacted the community in so many positive ways, but also because of their level of involvement at the state and helping me think through what the important issues are and to help shape and inform policy. FCSN is an invaluable partner, and I look forward to our continued work. I know You have a very exciting evening ahead of you with one of my favorite bands and musicians, the Dream Achievers, to be included. But I know you have many other events to get started with. So for now, I leave you with congratulations and my best to you and wishing you a magical evening. Thank you.
Congratulations to FCSN on your 25th anniversary from the Regional Center of the East Bay. You have grown from a small organization made up of family members of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities who wanted to see services that were linguistically and culturally competent for their family members. From that small organization, you have expanded to meet needs that emerged over the years, from day services to respite care to employment. And we are happy to partner with you for the next 25 years as you continue on this remarkable journey.
Hello, it's Javier Zaldivar from San Andreas Regional Center, and I want to take this moment to congratulate FCSN for all of its amazing work over the last 25 years. So many people have been impacted that we can only hope for another 25 years of amazing service. Congratulations, and continue to serve with honor, respect, and to create community. Take care and happy 25th.
It's so great to see the support and all of our VIPs and also the support from everybody here. Lehman and Albert, that's an impressive list of people that we have supporting FCSN.
Yeah,
yes, of course. Yeah, and we have numerous others here today too who are very special to us, but there's too numerous to count almost, so we won't spend the time to recognize them individually, but we really appreciate you being here today.
Yeah, especially that we are an organization, we want to be part of the community. So we want to provide whatever we could for the community, and very happy to get all the support from community. I do want to take a few minutes to describe our fundraising goal this year, because FCSS centers won't be possible without community support and all the donors. And it's 3 years project, and actually it will be more than $1 million to renovate the center. So that we know that our goal for this year is actually $350,000. I think we are getting there. But you can see on the screen a lot of other sponsors. They've been coming in to help, and the fundraising is an effort that it will continue. So we will never stop. We will make sure that your money will go to the maximum use, and your money going to help hundreds of children with special needs and their families. And I'm so happy to hear the supplies matching. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to pick up my phone, and I'm going to make $2,500 extra donation right now, and so that I'm going to get $2,500 matching today.
Lehman, that's very generous and awesome. And by you giving $2,500, that actually ends up being an extra $5,000, because we have a donor who is also matching every dollar that goes through. So that's a huge donation, and we really appreciate it. I mean, you're a sponsor, you do it all. And it's really great to see your support. Let's hope that this can inspire. If Lehman can donate again, we can get everybody out there to start donating, whatever you have. It doesn't have to be necessarily a lot. If you don't have a lot, it doesn't have to be a lot, but $5 becomes $10, $20 becomes $40, $50 becomes $100, and so on and so on. So everything that you contribute that goes to FCSN can make a difference. So Lehman, that's awesome. Great to see. So let's go to the donor page. And so we could see, just to make sure everybody can see the QR code and all the people who've been inspired by Lehman and his contribution. You can make your own contribution here, and we'll put that up and show everybody, so you can just get your camera out and you can get the QR code. So just put that QR code. It's super easy. It'll fill in, actually, it'll put in the number for you, and then it'll even put FCSN there on the line down below. So if you typed in the phone number, though, you'll have to put everything in: FCSN, pledge amount, your name. So Lehman's doing it. He puts FCSN, pledge amount, What was your pledge amount? $2,500?
$2,500, and I put my name Li Minghu there, and I just push send. Even you don't do the QR code, you can just type in the
phone number.
The phone number.
That's right. You're lucky I said 2,500. I could have said 10,000. You said 10,000, right? No. I won't take more money out of your pocket, but that is a very generous donation. Now let's go to the thermometer and we'll be able to see where we're at with the donations, and you can see $17,430. I'm going to wait till it gets back up to the top there. So we need, I mean, we're close, people. We're very close. We need about $2,500 more in donations to reach that $20,000, and then we will be able to get that get that matched and double that, so we get $40,000. There's Lee Min. I see your $2,500. See Annie, Claude, Iris, Jessica, Peter, Chris, Humphrey.
3,000.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And 3,000. Excellent. That's awesome to see. And it's awesome to see all the donations. Thank you, everyone. We know that everybody else, everybody has different amounts that they can give. We appreciate you doing whatever amount you can give, and the generosity. It all adds up. So thank you so much. And thank you, Lee Min. And Lee Min, we're going to keep you on the screen here. Now we're going to, you gave away some money to FCSN. Now you're going to give away a door prize for FCSN. And we actually have two. I believe we have the Amazon gift card, who's no one's been here around to claim. So why don't we have you go ahead and spin the wheel for us?
Okay, go ahead, spin the wheel.
Jason and Amy won.
Hey, congratulations, Jason and Amy. You got the Amazon gift card.
Great. And Jason and Amy, just go into the chat and say you're here and claim your prize. That's great.
I know they are here.
Yes, they are here. Right. All right. So we've got that. That's excellent. And now we've got the fourth door prize. I'm sorry, the third door prize, and it's donated by CK Lee. Lee Min, tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, let's spin.
It's an Apple Watch.
Yeah, it's an Apple Watch donated by CK.
Steve Shea.
Congratulations, Steve. You got a watch.
Great. And Steve can go into our chat, put his name in, and claim the prize. All right, Steve, I hope you're here and you can get your prize, an Apple Watch. Thank you to CK, too, for donating that prize tonight. All right, Lee Min, thank you so much. I think we're going to see you. Maybe we'll see you again.
Yes.
Maybe.
Later.
All right. Thanks, Lee Min. We appreciate it. And coming up, I just want to let everyone know the fourth door prize is an iPhone 13, the new one with the camera that makes you look amazing and all of that. That's coming up. So you have to be here to claim it. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to just drop off, Matt's not funny anymore or whatever, you want to stick around because you have a chance to win one of those iPhone 13s, which is worth a lot of money. All right, so stick around. And we are getting close to the end here of our celebration. We're going to bring in our event co-chairs, Peter Chan and Jason Huan. And tell us a little bit, Jason and Peter, thank you so much first for being here. And it's been a great night. It's been a great day. What are your thoughts on how everything's gone tonight?
Well, it's been very successful. But first of all, I want to say thank you, Matt. Again, excellent job making this event hosting so beautiful. We love to have you be our MC. And we also love your lovely young assistant. So maybe next year you can consider, you and Kay can both co-host our event. Yeah, that would be a great idea.
I didn't mean to have a replacement, but I'm sure she'd be happy to do it.
Oh, I mean co-host, okay? No competition here. Again, thank you so much. And as the event co-chair, I like to thank the entire gala team. Without their dedicated support, nothing can happen today. And for everyone that joined today's event, no matter you donate $5 or $5,000, we thank you for your support. and please continue your support to FCSN so FCSN can reach the target of expand our dream very soon. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you have a good time enjoying the gala, and thank you for your continued support to FCSN. I'm so proud to be a co-event chair this year for the gala, and also we have prepared a lot of, good talents and a lot of good shows for you guys to look at, and hopefully you can enjoy all the videos and bring back all the good old memory. And looking forward to see you guys in 2022 in person. And thank you again, Matt, such a wonderful MC. And definitely you're going to be invited back to 2022 as our gala MC again. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, I can't wait. I really do want to do it in person because these are my favorite events to go to. The only thing that I really love about these virtual events is on Zoom. There's a thing that you click on the video, the little carrot, and goes up and it says touch up my appearance. And you go on that and you just slide it all the way over. So your skin, no wrinkles, all of that. I'm afraid when we show up in person, everyone's going to be like, Matt, are you okay? What's happened to you? It's been 2 years. I've gotten older. That's what's happening to me. So I do love the Zoom touch up my appearance thing, but it will be great to be in person and to shake everyone's hands, give hugs and all of that. That'll be great. All right, so let's go to our thermometer and our pledge amount. Just want to see it one more time. Scan that QR code, text that number there, put in FCSN, your pledge amount, your name. You're going to get a link back. You click on that link and you'll be able to make your donation. So I want to go to our thermometer and see where we're at here. This is going to get exciting as we get closer. And for every dollar that's donated, it's going to be matched. So what do we have there? Let's see. We are so close. All we need is $70 to reach our goal of $20,000. I mean, that's great. Congratulations, everyone, for getting so close. So if anybody wants to go in, there we go. It just went. Someone donated 500. Cynthia, put us over the top there. And it's so great to see us go over 20,000 and someone matching. That is just excellent news. So thank you to everybody who has made a huge difference. And we reached our goal tonight. That's exciting to see and really excited about that. So congratulations to everyone here. You've really done your part to help us expand the dream for FCSN. All right, so now we are going to do our final door prize. We're really excited about this. Let's bring in, we got Jason and Peter, since you guys are the co-chairs. I want to give you the honor for this, and it's a big prize. Do you guys want to explain what the prize is?
Oh yeah, that will be my pleasure. Our grand door prize will be iPhone 13, donated by Li-Ming Hu. Li-Ming, as you know, he's always a strong supporter for FCSN. He is actually our presenting sponsor for Gala event today. And he's our current board member and our former chairman of the board. As always,
let's see who's the lucky winner. Let's spin.
Chenja and Polyjan.
So the winner is Chin and Polly Chang. Congratulations to Polly.
All right, congratulations. I'm being told that we're going to draw again for the $200 gift card. Nobody wants a $200 Amazon gift. No one's here for it. And this is such a great prize. $200 worth of, you buy $200 worth of FCSN books, of Jim's book. That would be great. And you can send them all to your friends. So let's draw one more time for that. Apparently we didn't have a winner for that. So let's redraw for that $200. Yes, Edward Chen would like a $200. I'd like a $200 gift card too.
Stephen Yim.
All right, Stephen Yim, we got a winner there. Stephen, I hope you're here. If you go into that chat, put your name in. And hopefully you're here so we can give away that prize. All right. So, all right. That is our door prizes. We really appreciate everyone being here. Jason and we really appreciate it. And Peter, we thank you so much for this night and putting it on for us. Congratulations to everybody for reaching that $20,000 goal. We really appreciate our supporters here as well. It's been an honor for me to MC and host this event again. And I look forward to seeing you all next year. And as we say goodbye, we're going to end with a video of our song, Friends with Dreams. Now, we all should sing out loud the lyrics and embrace the message. You know, it's just going to be your family. The next time we all get together, we're all going to hear our singing voices. But let's sing out those lyrics at home and sing them out loud, embrace the message, and we'll see you soon, everyone.
They are children of the stars, alone on earth, going so far.
No one to talk to, they know where to go. They need a magical place to find their way. They need a place where they can shine. We love in hope, each day time. We are friends to lend a hand, changing the world every day. Touched by a magic wand, they find their wings, bringing smiles. They start to sing, flying high, sway and dancing. Dreams we build, they are living. There's nothing we can do, making dreams come true. Love and hope show the way. We are friends to lend a hand, changing the world every day. There's nothing we can do, making dreams come true.